Alright, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be trying out Dragon Quest XI for the PS4. And I've already kind of started playthrough on this, and this is just the quick play version of that. So we're going to create a new adventure log. Let us go to unused, and we'll just go with DBL, why not? Okay, start, end. Yes. Okay, I think we're good to go here. Alright, so adventure log successfully created. So this is the 11th, The 11th, title in the Dragon Quest series. Not the 11th game, but the 11th, numbered title. And I love Dragon Quest VIII. I really would like to do a playthrough of that, but there's so many games I want to do playthroughs of, and not all of them are going to be RPGs in a row, no. But eventually I'm going to introduce short play, which is, shorter videos of 15 minutes long each, which will eventually replace my quick play videos, because eventually I'm gonna run really low on titles to play, right? So yeah, so this is the opening intro. I don't think I'm gonna get a whole lot of gameplay into this video, but this is just to show off Dragon Quest before I actually play it. I think I'm about 11 hours into the game right now, but I put that on pause to do Final Fantasy 6 or 3, whatever you prefer to call it. The good thing about this game is that it is all subtitled and voiced, but the bad thing about this game is that the orchestrated soundtrack that Japan had, I don't think Japan had it, but no, the soundtrack in this game is MIDI. It's MIDIized. It's not performed by the Tokyo Symphony Orchestra. No, it's kind of a downgrade compared to the previous Dragon Quest game that was on a home console, which was Dragon Quest VIII. And 8 had a very lovely, orchestrated soundtrack. And that's sorely missed in this version. But you know what? After a while, you get used to it, and it's no big deal. Well, for me, it is. It's not anyway. Well, the cutscene looks pretty awesome. I mean, this looks like a cutscene that's pretty much if you were to show me this in the 90s, in the 90s, I would have believed that this would have been a high-budget movie, but it isn't. Okay, so here we are as an infant, not the kid, but the baby. We are that character. And so we're being taken away because we're super extra special, save the world hero type of special, and our sister's probably going to sacrifice her life to save us. Or, well, our mom did anyway, so. Alright, Moses, we're gonna get you on the river and send you down the Nile. Yep, they just implied that they killed the little kid off screen. And where's the baby? There we are. Just dry as a bone too. He's not soaking wet, and well, he's been rained on all night, and one little drop just woke him up. He would have just been hypothermic and everything. Oh well. And here we are adopted by Gohan. Grandpa Gohan. If it all seems very familiar, it is. It's kind of familiar in the way of Moses' story, biblical Moses from the Bible, and also Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball. I've never watched Dragon Ball. I have watched everything else after that. I should get around to actually checking out Dragon Ball, because I've been meaning to watch it since I was a kid, but I've always put it off. Anyway, so here we are, getting ready to begin our intro. Well, let's see. Several years later. How many? Just several. So here we are. Pretty sure that's us, him, because he has a thing on his hand. And a floating mana tree. Why is he staring that way? Who knows? And there's girlfriend and dog.
Thanks so much. You're a lifesaver.
And everybody is Jewish, British in this game.
Trust me to lose my headscarf just before the big ceremony.
Oh yeah, very, very posh. Oh wow.
So it's finally here, the big day. I can't believe we're going to be climbing all the way up there.
Well, you better believe it. We're going up there anyway. What is it, Scruff?
Looks like Sandy's keen to lead the way.
Scruff McGruff is in heat.
Let's not keep her waiting.
Okay, so there's going to be a lot of talking throughout that playthrough. Well, this playthrough. Well, I mean, like, there's going to be a lot of cutscenes and everything. So look at this. This is beautiful. Not the best graphics on the PS4, but to me, I love the simplistic style of it all. Like, look at it. Would have only dreamed to have this type of graphics back in 2006. Even 2003. Okay, woof, woof. We're going to follow Scrapper Doo here. Come on, Airbud, show us where to go. Oh. And there's Dunstan. He's telling us stuff. We're not going to read it right now. We're just going to go on our way and get some gameplay in before we have to skedaddle. Okay, so I don't know what this is probably like a puberty, like coming of age sort of ritual tradition, whatever, in their culture. And for some reason, a girl, like a teenage girl and a teenage boy got to go up together for some reason. It's almost like a promissory of marriage. I don't know.
My granddad's been teaching as long as I can.
Blah 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 blah. Oh yeah, her name is Donna, and this dog is Sandy. And here is our first. Oh look, it's the familiar blue slimes.
Monsters!
Yes.
Coming this way.
Let us see what's behind these masks they're wearing. You know, looking at these things, I remember that there was a, what do you call it? There was a PS1 controller made in the shape of these things. It looked terribly uncomfortable to play and to hold, but I kind of wanted one. I don't know which game it was coming out. It came out for. The thing I like about Dragon Quest XI is that it is very old school RPG in the way of like turn-based battles and exploration and grinding and the whole battle system. And yeah, it just I'm really glad I got this game. I brought this game full price when it came out. You know, I don't normally do that because I'm a very thrifty gamer when it comes to buying games. Like I wait for a generation to kind of die down and buy the titles that I always wanted to play for cheap, like $20 and under. But for brand new games, like nowadays, I wait for titles to drop at least to half their price. Up here in Canada, the full price for a video game is $80 or $88 with tax. So I wait for it to drop down to 50%, which is $39.99, and I pay $44. Yeah, really sucks for us Canucks. Alrighty, so we're going to see here. Take a look around. Look at the water. Looks like it has chlorine in it. And look at that rippling effect. Wow, that looks really realistic. Oh, he's going to fall over. Better make him go. Alright, and there's another blue slime there. So let us show him who's boss. We are the boss. Alright, preemptive attacks. Close enough to a monster, small orange arrow appear, press X and you give them weighty wallop with your weapon. Lowering their weighty wallop with your weapon. That seems like it has a flow to it, almost like a rap battle or something. Well, anyway, so let us do that. and we got 1 hit out of him, 1 HP. So anyway, that was today's video. I am completely out of time, so we will catch you tomorrow with a brand new video, and keep tuned for a playthrough on Dragon Quest XI. Well, anyway, so this is today's video, so we'll catch you tomorrow. See ya.